Hey guys, Zach here, and it's going to be a quick video on the one exercise that I do with every single client on how to make the right decision. And this is so powerful, this process, because whenever you're stuck, whenever you're worried, whenever you've got concerns about things, all you need to do is this exercise. And you'll start making the right decisions. Whether you're stressed about life, all you got to do is this specific technique, and I can promise you your life will start transforming because it'll allow you to be in control. And so many people believe and feel like life happens to them. Where the reality is, you have to be proactive in life. You can't be reactive in life. If you're reactive to life, things are going to happen to you, and you're going to have a victim mentality. And you don't want to live life like that. You're not a victim. If you really look at it, you've got the gift of life. You've got an opportunity right now, however long you're here for, we don't even know that. You have an opportunity right now to be whoever you want to be, to choose whatever you want to choose, to love whoever you want to love. You get to wake up every day doing whatever you want and you truly desire. How amazing and significant is that? But we forget about it on a daily basis because we get caught up in life. We get caught up in the little stresses that we can't enjoy right now. And this process I do with every client allows them to connect and be present. Because so many people aren't present. They allow shit to happen to them, and then all of a sudden, they're confused about everything. So it's called heart breathing. And they've done studies on heart breathing, meaning we've got two hearts. We've got two minds, We've got a heart mind and we've got a thinking mind where it's in our head. And all of a sudden, we spend most of our time in our head. And when we spend time in our head, what tends to happen is we have self-doubt. We worry about the worst case scenario. We think about the worst negative case scenario in every situation, and it controls our life. But the best thing to do in this situation, whenever you're in your head, is to breathe into your heart. Like literally do it right now. If you breathe into your heart and you relax your breath down, everything starts slowing down. Your heart rate goes from this to a slow heart rate. And then it allows you to really be in this moment. But when we're always talking like this, it's hard to be. When things are happening, we're checking Facebook and everything, it's hard to be in the moment and it's hard to make the right decisions. In life, whenever I have a struggling decision to make, I always do this process. I never make a decision that is a big deal from a space of, oh my God, I'm in fear. I make it when I'm present. I make it when I'm calm and collected and present. And I breathe into my heart. And when I breathe into my heart, I feel so grateful that I have a heart. And I feel and imagine I could hear my heart. What would it sound like? And what heart breathing does, it changes your hormones, your biochemistry, it strengthens your immune system, and it makes you get insights that you can't get in here. Because you're trusting your heart. If you trust your heart, magic's going to start showing up in your life. Manifestation happens when you set the intention and you breathe into your heart and you live in that space. You live in that space of doing the right things. Decisions come to you easily when you start trusting your intuition. And I see so many people say to me, they say to me all the time, Zach, my intuition tells me to do this, but I don't know if it's right. Your intuition always knows if it's right. And the thing we go against is we get caught up in the ego. We get caught up in our head and it manipulates us to believe other things that aren't even real. So if you breathe into your heart, whenever you're feeling stressed and you breathe in there for 2 minutes, put your hand on your heart and you breathe in for 2 minutes, all of a sudden you'll start looking at the problem completely different. You'll start being grateful for the problem. You'll start relaxing into the problem. And from a relaxing into the problem state, you'll make the right decision. This is the most powerful process. You ask any of my clients, how do I start a process or a breakthrough, whatever it is, I always get them into a grounded place. Because a depressed person can't get out of depression when they're in depression. They need to get and alter their state into a calming, beautiful state, and then they see the problem completely different. If you want to get results for your clients in your life, start doing this on a daily basis. Start doing a gratitude. Set your phone, 3 times a day just to remind you for 2 minutes. That's only 6 minutes a day to close your eyes and breathe into your heart. And I can promise you the outlook on your life will be completely different. Your outer world follows your inner world. So if you can get this calm and collected, the outside world will be calm and collected. But if you can't and it's going racing like crazy, the outside world will be racing like crazy. Everything in life is just a mirror of you. So start owning and being the best you and start doing disciplined habits just like this one. And I can promise you your life and stress will change significantly. Have a phenomenal day. Boom.